Whenever we get hurt from someone else, there is usually nothing that we want more than to make that person feel even worse than they made us feel, and be able to get that sweet feeling of revenge. But I've got a question for you. What if I gave you a choice of two powers? Either you could have the power to always be able to make anyone feel worse than they made you feel, or would you rather have the power to be able to go back in time and make it that they never even hurt you to begin with? Because I think we'd all rather be able to make it that they never hurt us to begin with, because then we wouldn't even need to live with the painful memory of what happened. Because although revenge may be very sweet, but I would never look for people to hurt me just so I could get the feeling of revenge. And believe it or not, there is actually a way for you to be able to go back in time and make it that no one ever hurt you to begin with. All you need to do is stop and remember that there is not a single person on this planet who has the power to harm you without it being decreed by Hashem, who loves you, that this exact amount of pain is the best possible thing that can happen to you right now. And although it may seem like this person caused you to get hurt, but the truth is that he is nothing more than a brainless robot who happened to make a bad choice, so Hashem decided to use him as a messenger to harm you. But even if this person would not have made a bad choice, Hashem still would have had a billion other ways to send you this exact amount of pain. And so the same way when someone hits you with a stick, it doesn't make sense to get upset at the stick. So too, it doesn't make sense to get upset at the person who hurt you when in reality it's really coming from Hashem. And so if you are really smart, then you will make sure right now to put a system in place to remind you at least once a day that every single thing that happens to you, including from other people, is directly decided by Hashem, who loves you. And then not only will you not feel the need to take revenge anymore, because after all, they never really hurt you to begin with, but for the future as well, you will literally become bulletproof, because no one will be able to hurt you anymore.